It's a long time ago. I had an idea of bringing some surfboards to the Ivory Coast because there wasn't a lot of things here happening in the surfing community and the environment.
WestFactory is, as its name says, it's a factory based in the Ivory Coast and is doing some surfboards for every people surfing in Africa at first, and every people wishing to have a surfboard made in Africa by African people.
I just took a leave, unpaid leave from work, and I came here.
The principal goal is to learn people, learn African people how to shape a board.
Instead of always looking at the west or looking at the east, whatever it is,
I always wanted to surf, but I never actually found a surfboard in Lebanon back in 2008, 2010. And so I just made my own board. It was like a trial and error thing, and I made a lot of mistakes at the beginning.
It just came to my mind this idea of actually producing something just made locally because everything was imported. Instead of always looking at others, maybe look at ourselves and be like, okay, we can do it ourselves. So by producing boards here in Africa, we can be like, okay, we're from here and we have our boards from here.
I get some contacts with really good shapers around the world. They actually helped me a lot. From common friends, they used to tell them that there's a shaper who's trying to learn on his own. And there were some really nice guys that actually helped me a lot. I kept making more boards to myself, and after a while some friends started asking for boards, and that's how it started.
He's got 2 apprentice students with him, and both of them are Ivorians.
These guys are paid for coming, and are paid also for spending their times here and learning.
I know how long it took me to actually start to become good. If I can help someone avoid the mistakes that I did when I was starting, and I'll be happy to do it.
You can come, everybody can come and learn how to shape, everybody. It's just a matter of time. The more boards we'll have to make, the more people will learn.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be paddling for a wave and someone who just got a board for me is paddling for the same wave. I just let him go just to see, I want him to enjoy, And when he's back, I'll be waiting for feedback. You'll be working and doubting your work, trying to make it better and perfect. So I have a weird relationship with the board as I'm doing it, but after it's finished, hopefully every time I look at it, I see something that I like.
And one day, I will surf a board from African people, an Ivorian board. That's my dream.
The African boards made by African people, hopefully over the years. This is my goal, to have a local team, produce surfboards.
I guess it can take about a few months or 40, 50 boards, something like this. Depending on the guy, on the person, how fast he learns, and how much he likes it. For me personally, I would be really happy knowing that some people surfing boards that I made for them in somewhere another part of the world from where I live, And yeah, that's my personal goal, I guess, like my personal pleasure thing.
I'm gonna try to do that for maybe a year and a half, you know, get different shapers to come and teach them. And after that, hopefully, we'll be able to maybe, you know, make our own surfboards.
We need more shapers, we need more glassers, and we need more sanders.
Teaching someone, some local, and giving him the help that I didn't get, that would make me feel good too. As people help me, I'm glad to help them.
This country gives me everything, so maybe for me it's kind of sending back, you know.
We're African surfers. We're from here, and this is us basically.
The project they're doing is amazing, like making surfboards right here. So maybe one day they're gonna actually have a surfboard industry.
This is my dream. This is my dream. This is it. It comes true.